Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for Vieira! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. That is Hullet, and this is Shevchenko.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing.
Shot, surely! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Nicely weighted ball, and that pass just didn't quite work. That is lovely, and that's a good ball. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti. Now it's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in, and this is Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And smartly reclaimed. Totti. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Hullet. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Eto'o. And it's Bale. Eto'o. There's the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Saliba calmly anticipates. Nedved. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's Luis Suarez! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Messi clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Now that is a hefty challenge. A whisker away from making it 4.
Eto'o probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Can he finish?
Well, the ball's run loose here.
It's made its way to him. Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries to play it through. And this is Hullet. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great vision. Vieira looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a cute ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Eto'o. Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. Now it's Totti. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Short changes him with that pass. It's Luis Suarez! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And this is Eto'o. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mohamed Salah, he's going for goal! Rising over the bar.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's Bale. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Eto'o. And that has put paid to that. Nedved ploughing through the middle. And the shot! So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. River Plate are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yaya Toure. Shapes to shoot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And this is Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming. Mohamed Salah. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi. Now Yaya Toure. That's at the end. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly.
Eto'o.
Eto'o stood his ground strongly.
And this is Hullet.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Nedved aimed beyond the defence.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Looking for options for movement. It's Nedved!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Good ball over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pele. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pull it. Shot, surely! Goal, Milan! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan have taken the lead. Well, Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ferdinand attempts a clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Eto'o. He's being urged to shoot. Played out wide. Vieira. Drilled in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That's really well cleared. Neymar tries to pass it through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ferdinand gets good distance on it, and that's been won straight back. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And he can clear it away. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. And it's Vieira. And that's gone loose. And that's another good win of the ball. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Passing nice and neat. And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you...
And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio en Chile. Número 18. Lo
And that's the start of another
Número
45
17.
minutes.
Pele wins the duel this time.
Eto'o, out towards the flank.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played back in.
Dembele, not the most accurate pass.
Nedved, he can run onto that. Ferdinand gets it clear.
Ambitious ball here.
Neatly clipped into space.
Vieira. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
And here's Hullet. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele!
And he hits the net! Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
This is their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Chile have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that was vital.
And he was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pele.
Corner.
Chile have their second corner now. Pele! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And again!
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Yaya Toure.
Did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 23. Número 19. Messi. Número 10. Entran número 7. Número 20. Número 15. Número 13. Se está realizando un cambio.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. There's the... He's got two!
They've scored! Right back in it! Almost Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now, he's got space here, and that was nowhere near his best.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's an imaginative pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
He's picked his way through.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pull it. That's an excellent interception. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
Ferdinand is there to clear.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's very neat.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Eto'o is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Mohamed Salah will take their second.
Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Tele is second man up.
Firm, low, telling.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Chile are looking to him to tie things up. That's a good penalty.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Ronaldinho is the third man to step forward. Oh, calm as you like.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Chile from one behind. And he sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Bale is the fourth man to step up.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Totti comes forward for the fifth of five.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Milan are looking to save match point. It's in. Pick that one out.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
The margin of error is 0.
Oh, it's been saved! And that's it!
Milan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside.